Hi class, this part is a record for weeks 13, 14, and 15. I added some code. For example, here, I'm going to demonstrate the lambda part. I wrote this part in lambda way. So I made um, the formula, the constructor called the compound interest. So basically, we use the lambda calculation and to um, calculate our total interest rate. And here you can put a user input um, the principal amount and the interest rate you can set based on you, and you can set the years, and finally the compound interest rate will tell you what's the total interest would be. So the second part is I use the two different way to do the parallel test. The parallel test one is we we go through array list, a string list. So um, in here, we wrote, you can see the lambda way, and you can see up here, we write dot parallel, which means we process the program by parallel way. And here, as the um, server, or like, for example, I'm a banking systems server. So basically, I type the keyword in the program, then I go search. So, for example, here, this is the first example of using parallel string. So I said we find how many keyword with the keyword. So the keyword is the one I just typed in the program. Then the parallel test one test, first test would tell us how many times that keyword be found. But I did the second program because I did the second part because I don't think this is really usable. So I demonstrate in another way is input the search letter and then print those like it contains name out. So how that works, it's pretty similar than the last one, than the first one, but we just upgrade a little bit. First, we set everything. Could be user input. Don't forget to um, import your tools. And then let's go back to the second test two. See them. Okay, then it's the same way we go through the array. And here we type the parallel way, and we filter the start letter, which start letter as the user input. Then we print out string start with that start letter, which is user input, with the scanner, and then print out the result. So for example, here instead of the last one, I searched D, it's give me number 2. We find a 2 with the keyword. So here we type D as the user input. I inputted D here. So string starting with D, which is for example, you can search use as a last name or first name, whatever. So it would give you the name in that array list. Like here we found. In my last video, I explained when and why we use the um big why we use the parallel, because here it's not really making sense, because this is not very, I just demonstrated the parallel way, but doesn't mean it's necessary to be used here, because um on the simple program or small program, we do not need use the parallel stream. But if our data string, for example, our data would be like million of the name, then the parallel string way would be the best way to um, process, to recognize the data we want to find over beyond the using the for loop, or using the um, sequential. Sequential is when it's in the order, but here we don't know the order, so it's unordered. So if that's big data or that's unordered, we would use the parallel um, um, stream to test, and it goes through our data. Thank you for watching.